Right, so Officer Jim from Blanket Sheriff's Office. Got 911 call about you being hit. Were you almost hit by a car?
I was not hit, but I was almost hit. Like, I was just driving my bike. I went up the dirt path, kind of behind a black vehicle, but it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't necessarily following him, and he was like, it seemed like he was trying to make me follow him. You know what I mean? I looked up at that black vehicle. And
that one. Was it that one?
I decided. He turned around when I decided
right,
I was going to go down the dirt road.
Jaden, stay here, question him.
And then the muscle car hit me almost hit me. Like, it went off-roading to almost hit me. Because I was over there by the fruit stand, and I just saw it coming really close behind me, reckless driving.
I think you went to the Atlantic Hotel.
Alright, I'll go around the other side.
Wait, Adam, going to nearby too.
Okay.
10-4, got eyes.
Yeah, got eyes.
Got eyes. I'm gonna be... Right, both of them are parked up. I'm gonna back off. Could be armed. Alright.
What? They were nearby for you. So?
Right, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, put your hands up.
What?
What's the SHP?
Put your hands up.
It was this guy, mate.
I don't care if both of you put your hands up.
Okay,
Both of you step out your vehicles and put your hands up.
I'm behind.
Sir in the black.
Yeah, this is Dan.
Sir in the black tailgater, get out with your hands up.
You're the guy that I was.
Right.
Over before.
What's happening here?
Right.
Right.
Sir who just got out of the tailgater, slowly walk back towards the sound of my voice.
What have we done?
We're going to detain you.
You're going to be detained for officer safety.
Put you in cuffs. You will have an explanation, okay? Alright.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Wait till I've got this guy in cuffs. Stop. Left cuff 1 2 3. Right cuff 1 2 3.
They're on our back. Walk back slowly with your hands up.
Alright, I'm just going to grab you and put you in the back of this vehicle.
Haven't done anything wrong.
You're being detained.
Sir?
Alright, get in the back.
Sir? Hands up. And walk back. Alright, stop. You put your head down. Right hand's 1 2 3. Left hand's 1 2 3. Alright, so I'm gonna take you.
Right, I haven't really got a cage, but we can leave him in there.
Yeah, we'll take him back up. We'll take him back up.
Right, you're not being arrested.
I'll explain it.
Right, do you want to step out for me, sir? Or should I put that gun away?
I can't, the door's locked, and I'm in handcuffs.
Opens door.
No. Adam, you're not.
There it is. There it is. I thought we were putting him in yours.
I know. I see. But I told him not to get in the car. But I'm just going to tell him before we. Alright, so basically, yeah. So basically, we had a call where a guy was nearly hit by 2 cars.
Matching the description.
The exact description of your cars.
Okay.
Well, one of them anyway.
Yeah, at least one of them.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what happened. Is it that guy in the BMX?
Yes.
Alright, basically I was on a foot with my friend and he started following me with a mask on, the same mask as me. Obviously also I told you the story of the mask and why I was because of my brother and stuff. So
you don't tell me about a mask.
I didn't.
You didn't have a mask on.
Oh well, I said it was a prank, good be robbing him anyway, so you know I had to have a mask like this. Basically he had the same kind of similar mask as me, so I thought he was actually going to rob me. But at the same time I thought it could look at my brother or something. So basically I was on the foot with my friend, which is the gentleman beside me, and I see some guys following me in this bike, with the mask on. So my friend, he likes to scare people away, so he started rolling them on the dirt road because the guy was kind of running away. He started rolling them on the dirt road because he thought he was going to like rob us or something. So yeah, and then we kind of That's why we were kind of circling around just to see if he wanted to speak to us and if the guy was, if the guy actually tried to rob us or not. So yeah.
Right. So did one of you try and hit him off his bike? Is what he said. Because he's currently stood at the sheriff's station.
I didn't try to anyway.
Well, he said.
He said
He
black
said
sedan, black four door.
No.
Attempted.
I was literally just driving
Right.
around. I was
Let me tell you what he told us. So we pull up at the sheriff's station. He's got a gun in his hand, crouched over by the door.
He had a gun. I had a feeling there was something wrong
He
with
could
Right.
use that for self-defense.
Right, let me speak. Right, so he said that a black four-door, didn't say whether it was an SUV or a sedan, so black four-door and a red muscle car tried to hit him.
Right. We weren't trying to hit him.
That's what he said.
We
So,
were just trying
which
to
is
get
the
him.
reason we rode up on you with guns.
Alright, well,
We're just going by what we know.
We didn't want to hurt him or anything.
Right. If you guys want to come down to the sheriff's station, we'll get you to fill out a statement down there. We'll keep you separated from him. And then we'll get both sides of the story. And we'll tell each of you what each other said. Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want to take him in the cars?
Yeah, we'll take him back on.
Alright. If you two want to follow this officer.
It's kind of annoying. It's kind of potty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it off for you.
Alright, I'll go place this one in your car. Alright.
Yeah.
So,
If you
let's go.
want, I can.
Actually, do you want to
can-
bring your car round?
Yeah. I can question these guys and you can question the other guy.
Jaden's going to question him, but I'll help. There it is, like.
Alright.
Right, you two are going to get in that officer's car, we're going to take you down to the station, get you both to fill out a statement, and then we'll tell you his story as well.
Alright.
Just to see if the stories match up or not.
Okay.
Obviously, if it gets into... If you guys want to take it to court, then it goes to court. If he wants to take it to court, it will go to court.
Alright.
So,
James, you might. I'll
yeah.
take them. You might want to like search the cars, not search the
Yeah.
cars. Sorry, like find them. Search them up. All right, get it. Both of you get around here.
right, both of you need to get in this
Unlock
car.
them. I've got it.
I'll get in.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've got it.
Yeah, just to let you know, officer, I have a pistol in my car. I carried that for self-defense and I had it out because I thought that guy was trying to rob me again. So.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
James.
Yeah, I'll search them up once we get down there. But I'll search... I'll search up their plates, but I'll search them.
Yeah. Right. Alright, so just follow me, just come in here.
Goes inside sheriff station.
Wait, so you gonna help here? Or you gonna
I just want to let you know both their vehicles come back clear. Once you get their names, tell me, and I'll tell you if they match or
okay.
not.
Alright, so
I'll go help with this interview.
sorry if you just want to go beside Lee.
Is it?
Right, so, officer, what's the story?
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen his dash cam footage on his bike, and they are.
Seems legit.
He's saying that he was on that dirt path over there next to that hot dog stand. When he was just riding his bike across there, one car nearly hit him, and the other car was doing a U-turn round because he started following one car. The other car did a U-turn, trying to nearly smack it into him. So, and then one of the other cars went to smack into that big tree, but he doesn't know if he's alright because he started running to the police station because he knew they wouldn't hit him. But I've seen his dash cam footage, and that car went straight up to him.
Okay.
Right.
I sent it to your Instagram, so you should be able to.
Yeah, you have to
Right.
send it on Instagram because he doesn't know it. Yeah.
Right, quickly. What they've told us is that you started following one of them. So they started. The other one started following
followed
you.
him for a split
Listen.
second.
let me tell you their story. You started following them, one of them, so the other one started following you on the dirt path because you seemed like you were running away and you're wearing the same type of mask one of them was. So, right, one moment, let me go speak to this officer.
Oh, the guy at the front, but who was driving the Gallivanter, his name is John Davis.
Yeah, that matches.
He's clean.
Yeah.
And the guy who I pulled over earlier in the sedan is Ross Nebula.
Let me just check that one. Genelio chat. Yep, that matches.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Files.
Right, so was it a sedan or an SUV that was behind you? Right. Okay, so from what I can tell, it didn't look like he actually meant to hit you because he did kind of skid. But I'll have to see what they say about it because, you know.
I mean,
like I said, right.
The muscle car,
So,
he went right on Joshua, but then he made a U-turn after I went straight on the dirt road.
Right, so let me just say this. If you want to, you can take it to court and you can fight it out there. That way you all get a fair chance. But it's up to you.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure y'all catch him, and I'm going to stay in contact with 911 because I just want to make sure they're not after me. Right? I hope they're not after me or whatever, but I never know.
It shouldn't be, but we'll have to see.
Like, there's nothing that you can get them for. Like, you can. Okay. The muscle car does not just spin out and come on the dirt road, almost colliding with me. Better yet, he turned around on Joshua going towards me again, and then he almost went in oncoming lanes, and that's when I took off, and that's when he almost hit me.
Yeah.
Like, if there's nothing you can possibly do, it's alright.
Like I said, I'll have to get their side of the story properly. But let me go get their side of the story.
Stay.
Right.
Yes, hello.
He was apparently wearing a GoPro, so he has footage of the entire thing.
Okay. I reviewed the footage, and well, for one, there was no Gallivanter baller.
Yeah, because it wasn't him. It was Stephen.
22 that.
You told me that
Yeah, you told me that this guy followed him.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I said.
Yeah.
I told you why, because Stephen was trying to hit him off the car and I was just trying to cover
Yeah.
him up. Alright, I told you.
so there was no Gallivanter there,
No.
but he
We never said there was.
yeah, but you did say that this guy was following the bike.
yeah.
No, I didn't. I said the guy was
And the
following
bike-
me, and then
Well, I'll just
I'll review my body cam, shall I?
Right, just search up Stephen Wishes, alright? That's the guy's name.
Alright, give me a minute.
put my phone just out there. And also, the guy didn't follow you.
He was following me. He came up the.
He followed you for 2 seconds and took a right.
Yeah, and then he followed me up the dirt road. So I was like, right, I'm about to get robbed, and then so Stephen came, and then he tried to hit him off the bike because he thought I was robbed. So that's why. Yeah.
What car does Stephen drive?
I thought you were in communication with Stephen, and they won't tell me the full name of this, Stevie.
Oh no, I found it.
Stephen Wishes.
I found it.
Stephen Wishes.
Right.
Oh yes, Stephen Wishes.
Right.
Did actually.
So, what car does Stephen drive?
He drives the Sports Classic.
Right, because the
The
only
next
vehicle
race will
registered to him is a Rapid GT.
Yeah, that's a sports classic.
Yeah, that is the sports classic. Yeah.
We could have said the exact thing, but you know.
It's hard to
So you're
remember.
telling, can you tell me, I mean, it's not illegal, obviously, but he lives down in the Vespucci canals.
Yes.
What business would he have up here? Because he's a burger shop clerk, so...
Yeah, he came out to visit me. Is that okay? It's your day off.
Fair enough. Just a bit strange that on his day off he'd try and get into crime, but, you know.
The only thing that, you know, concerns me is that obviously the cracks in your story and changing it and saying that you were lying. People that lie about these sort of things, they don't admit to lying. And if they do admit to lying, they don't do it as quick.
They do it like 3 days later after they've been let go. So...
Yeah, well, we haven't committed a murder or anything here. It's not. We're different.
James, can I talk to you outside?
Yeah.
Go to,
Goes through interrogation room door, closes.
No, just go to cop nearby 3.
Yes?
Right, so so the story kind of checks out, but it doesn't at the same time. Obviously the dash cam footage, because at the
body
start, yeah,
It's a bike.
obviously, no, the bikes, I meant to say GoPro. But at the start they told me there was no Gallivant to Baller, and that this guy was in a
Rapid GT Classic.
Yeah, he was the sports classic, sorry. And then he changed.
Can I have one of them guys' names? Can I have two of them guys' names? He said.
Jaden, we're Jaden, we're kind of in the middle of something.
No, wait, just wait, just tell me what you're about to say.
He said someone in a muscle car tried to go at him and smacked into a tree over by the hot dog stand, and I
Yes,
need
we have got the
two
body
of them
cam.
guys.
Yeah, we saw.
Neither of them were driving that car.
No, I don't know.
Well, from what we could see and what information we have, neither of them were driving that car.
Apparently that guy called Stephen Wishes, who was driving that car.
We've already looked him up. Seems legit. So I just pulled up a fucking proximity.
Alright, so, as I was saying, so the guy with the right, at the start, was driving the muscle car. I think at the start, actually, they said,
They didn't say anything about a muscle car. They said the guy on the right, who was in the Gallivant Baller, followed him.
Yeah. They said they followed him, but then they did say at one point that the guy on the right was driving the muscle car, and that he was the one who nearly hit him off.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of, kind of cracks in the story, and I feel like they're covering it up by saying that they were lying, trying to cover themselves.
Yeah. So I would say we'd just let them take it to court and let the judge decide, but, you know. Because if it's this big a case, we kind of aren't meant to do this, but, you know.
We could try and get the Stevie guy here, because he's a suspect.
Yeah. Let's ask him to try and get him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, see your friend Stevie?
Yeah.
Stephen.
Well, I'll just call him Stevie.
Whatever he's
His
called.
name is Steven.
Alright, so he's your friend?
Yep.
Can you get him in? He's a suspect in this investigation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sure, I can go in.
Yeah, so how long have you been friends with him?
A few years.
Yeah.
How long, sir?
I've been friends with him for 10 years plus.
Yeah.
What about you, Ross?
I went to high school with him.
Alright, so can you phone him, please?
Yeah, sure.
So I'll go. What phone do you want me to get?
What phone?
But I'll bring in both, right?
Oh,
Okay.
let them use station phone on that.
You do realise that like Stevie is Thai, so you have to.
Yeah, we know. Seems legit. Walk through the back wall to get phones.
No, because this is the interrogation room, and obviously it's not a big place, so I went over here.
Okay, just give us the phones.
No,
Me, what was it again? Say it again.
What?
Ty, can you like speak closer to your mic?
Ross Nebula.
What?
What?
Just Ross. Ross. That's my character's name.
What?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Here. Right. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yes. Hold on, what was this?
Can we maybe like hurry this up because I want to get a more interesting scene in the video.
Alright, Stevie. Aye, can you just come down to the county sheriff station? There's some officers want to question about happening. A bit like no, I'm not going to get arrested. It's alright. It's alright.
I'm a bit busy right now.
But they've told you to come down to now. You're not going to get arrested, alright? Don't worry.
Man, I'm busy.
What are you busy doing?
Am I not allowed to be here for my grandma's funeral?
Oh, alright, hold on a minute. Officer, it's grandma's funeral.
Right, ask him when he can next come down.
Wait, no, it's not Granny Jean Deeds. No.
How long is it? Will it take?
How long's your funeral gonna take?
Good for like 5 hours plus.
5 hours.
Wait. So you're telling me he came up from the city, nearly drove a guy off his bike, and then went down back to the city to go to a funeral?
Did you hear that? That he was talking about that. See, if you're lying about Granny Jean has died, you need to come up here.
No, I'm not.
So you're telling me that you've came up to Sandy and tried to fund the guy off his bike, and then you had to go down to your granny's funeral?
Do you have Granny Jean's number? Ross?
Granny Jean's a bit deep.
No. I just
Yeah, but if he's lying, she'll answer her phone.
Right, well, they want Granny Jean's number just to check if she's dead or not.
I mean, no, tell you what. I mean, we can put you three in custody for the night. He can come up tomorrow with the death certificate.
Right, yeah, you have to come up the morning with Granny Jean's death certificate. If I found out that you kill her on your line, oh.
Right. Anyway, so if he can't come up today, you three will be placed in custody for the night, and he can come up tomorrow with the death certificate.
Right, here, I'm about to get thrown in the fucking jail for the night. You better come up quick. Stevie.
Alright. Like, I'll come up as soon as the procession ends.
Alright, remember that, B.
What you said when the pre-session ends?
Procession.
About 1.5 hours.
Alright, cool.
So at 4 in the morning. Right.
Alright, yeah, 1.5 hours, he says.
Yeah, so...
Right, well, we've kind of got to... I've got to fill out paperwork, so you guys can just stay in.
Where did you just go?
Oh, Jesus.
Follow me.
I can't believe Granny Jean's dead.
Well, possibly dead.
Possibly dead. She might be dead if he comes up the death certificate here.
We'll place these... Right, we'll place these two in a holding cell for the night until he gets here.
Yeah.
Right, Stephen, come inside. Right, so, we hear that you were up here about 10, 12 hours ago, following some guy on a push bike, and almost ran him off his bike and crashed into a tree. Is that true?
First part is I've never crashed into a tree.
I'm gonna be
Well, we kind of have body cam footage from him to show that you did. So,
Follow the car.
No,
so, your name's Stephen, yeah? Who are you?
Oh, never mind. I was going to try to be Granny Jean, but I don't have that outfit.
Alright, so...
So we hear you went to your granny, whatever the fuck her name was, Can't be asked.
Hygiene.
Yeah. We hear you went to a funeral after you did that. Which is where you've just come from, yeah?
Yes.
And you said you're bringing the death certificate.
Because if you don't bring the death certificate, we can't prove that she's dead, therefore we can't prove that you didn't just run away from the crime scene.
Right, want to go get Granny Jean's death certificate then, Stevie?
It's there. Got it.
Oh, has you got it? Right, okay.
Wait.
Tell you what, I will call the detectives, or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and I'll call them, see if they had someone of that name have a death certificate.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Alistair, shut up.
I've been very thorough in interactions. I'm a thorough man myself.
Really?
Is it valid? Yes. But is it really valid? Yes. But really, yes it is.
What, Adam goes, he just leaves?
No, he's nearby one, or two, or whatever. Alistair, shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
I knew your ma. Okay, yeah, that's nothing.
But it's I knew your ma. Your dad.
I know your mother.
I know your mother. I don't.
Cough, cough, tight, interactions, cough, cough.
James is one, by the way. Unless you want to answer my one.
Right, she died 13 hours ago.
Or essentially 1 day and 30 now.
Right, so she died a day and 13 hours ago. So, why did you come up here and then try and knock someone off their bike? It's my question.
You thought he was gonna mock my friend, mate. He was in a mask following up that dirt road there.
Yeah, because he probably came up to tell me about Granny Jean, and then he never got a chance to because that bastard was on the bike, so...
Why would he tell you about Granny Jean earlier?
What?
Dead phone.
Why would he tell you about Granny Jean earlier?
Dead phone.
Yeah, no, but not dead phone, but you could have came up earlier, that's what I mean.
No,
Or, you know,
but
waited till that bike left and not try and knock him off his bike and get yourself in criminal charges.
Well, I thought he was gonna mock my mate. So.
Okay, so your first instinct was not to tell your mate to call the police, but to take it into your own hands and almost kill the guy.
No, I wouldn't have killed him. I just knocked him off his bike. He'd have been fine.
When you're going at high speed.
Life-threatening injuries.
That's the thing.
Right, I'll tell you a story. Stevie was robbed before when we were kids, and then I went after the guy that robbed him, and I got him, and then he's just doing me a favour back. So
Right.
we made a pact.
So, I'll tell you what, if that guy wants to take it to court, we're going to take it to court. You guys alright with that? Because I'm going to ask him if he wants to take it to court.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the easiest way to settle it.
Okay.
Alright, give me 1 moment. Right, so, because they're trying to come up with might be valid, might not be valid excuses, do you want to take it to court?
I mean, not really, but I want to make sure, like, they're not fucking doing that shit again, because I told this other officer...
Right,
if they
because
come
we
here
aren't
trying to
really
get me,
trained to
I'm
do
gonna sue them.
interrogations. That's not part of our training. So the easiest way for us to solve this, as you've got evidence of him doing it, easiest way to do it and to get them charged or whatever,
Well,
or get them...
I don't really care what you're charging with. I mean...
Yeah, well, we can't charge
I
them
mean,
until we get a solid story out of both of them.
I don't want to take it to court because that's going to waste mine and y'all's time or whoever else's time. But, I mean, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told this other officer. If they come near me trying to hit me again,
He's gonna pull out a pistol.
Right, so do you or do you not want to press charges? Because if you don't want to press charges, we get out of here a lot quicker.
Sure.
If you do,
No
it's fine.
charges.
You don't want to press charges on them, you just want to make sure that... Right. So what I want you to do is if they come near you again, at high rate
Shoot
speed or whatever, make sure you're recording. If they try and attack you, come straight to the sheriff's station. There will be someone here, or call 911 once you get here. Show the officer who turns up the evidence, job sorted, we can get him arrested.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Once I tell these guys, you'll be free to leave. I'll come back and tell you. When you're free to leave.
Charlie.
Oh, hello,
Right,
James.
right. That guy does not want to press charges on you guys. He just wants to make sure that you guys aren't going to try and attack him again. He said he's not going to follow you guys. He's going to stay away from you guys.
Alright. Yeah, we want to be
Right, what I'd recommend you guys do in future is get yourself a dash cam, record any instance that you have with him or with anyone else, and if anything happens, come straight to the sheriff station, call 911, whatever, and show it to the officer.
Yeah, sorry about the stuff. We'll get dash camera stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. So, you guys are free to leave, so is he, but I'm going to let you guys leave first.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you.
If I see any of your boys, I will be telling them.
Alistair, shut up. Right, I'm going to let you guys leave first.
Alright, thank you. Can we get our cars? We'll get. Well, actually, that's
Yeah, just go get him.
Take me John's car. John was there. Oh, he's gone.
Or something.
Right, so we're just going to let those guys leave, then you'll be free to go, because I want to make sure that there's a safe distance between you guys. Do you need
Well, I don't
medical
care how
attention?
close they come to me. I'm just letting you know if they attempt to hit me or. I
Yeah,
feel
that's why I want to let them
I'm
leave
gonna
before
shoot them.
anything happens. They're going to get a dash cam as well, so if they can record it from their point of view as well.
Okay. That's fine.
Right,
Am I good to go?
yep, you're free to leave. Jaden, blink counter radio.
Okay, bye.
Make sure y'all keep a lookout for that muscle car. It doesn't have a plate on it, so y'all can like impound the car if on road or other vehicle.
Yep, I know. Thank you. What's the visual? What's the 20?
Oh, yeah, the 20's heading down 68 towards LS Customs Way. It's a yellow and black muscle sports car.
10-4, King Twitch can go on
Am I
dirt road track.
coming or am I
Nope, stay
staying
there.
here?
Stay there with the medic.
Flash.
Yeah, but that should be pretty too.
10-4, I'm going to be on
I'm
the
just
dirt road
going
heading on to
down the
68 now.
Road took a left before Dollar Pills.
Take a left before Dollar Pills, yeah?
Yeah, to like a kind of off-road path by like where Rebel Radio is. You
Yeah,
got the kind of
that path.
off-road path. Oh, they got the vehicle to go up. They're beside the penitentiary, basically.
Oh, 10-4.
I think they've crashed. I swear to God, they did. Oh no, it's still driving slightly. They're trying to get away.
10-4,
They're
got
trying
ice.
to go up.
Gonna try and cut them off.
So the
10 Fox can have an update on the 20.
Gonna be penitentiary.
I think I'm road around the penitentiary. They're driving
Alright.
kind of slow. I'm gonna try and. No, I'll try to cut you off.
If needed, you can go in for pit.
10-4. If you're gonna pit, do it softly because they've already crashed. Yep.
Cutting through those barriers.
Ah,
I'm at Ellis Customs. Should be behind it.
Well, I'm surprised they're even going on because they've had one minor crash and two. Oh, 250. He's getting out. I'll go for the left. I'll go for the runner on the left.
You alright, sir?
What happened last minute? I was just in a cafe, and then next minute I'm
Right, so you were being chased by that officer and myself
chased.
down 68, round the dirt road that comes out by Redwood Lights. Then
Why
you
would
cut.
I be chased?
Then-
Why was I being chased? I can't even remember getting in my car.
Anyway, so you then went off the dirt path, started going around the penitentiary, came on this road, crashed multiple times, and ended up here. Your other friend ran away, and you collapsed.
If I start to the murder case.
I'm not.
What? Well, I was literally just in a cafe with my friend, and then next minute I'm on the ground. So I can't even remember getting in my car.
Right, well we have dashcam footage to show you what happened, so
Wait, is my car?
it's there. You're not going to be
I
able
don't
to.
even own that car.
You're not going to be able to drive it. Jaden,
It's not even mine. What the fuck?
Jaden,
Yeah.
you want to run the plate?
Yep, sure.
So, I'm gonna pat you down. Is there anything that I should know about?
Where's my iPad?
What's your friend's name?
What? Can't remember.
Yes, you can. You can make you at a cafe with him, you will know your friend.
No, I can't remember his name.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name's Jake Price.
His is not stolen.
Okay. Lay interactions.
Should I search the car?
No, you don't want to look in the ID. No reason to do that.
Can?
Right. Officer Kingdom 7, if you want to search up Ross Nebula, I believe we dealt with him before.
Yeah, no, he was the person that we had earlier.
If I'm not mistaken.
What?
Right. Mr. Nebula, at this moment in time you're being placed under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to return it if you cannot afford one. More will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand the rights that I've read to you?
Yeah.
Right, having
Well-
understood these rights, do you wish to speak to me? And answer my questions?
Sure.
Right. So, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken,
James-
you were down at the police station earlier on, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so
James.
you were at the sheriff's station earlier on because of an incident you had with cyclist, yeah?
Yep.
Right, that same cyclist was pronounced dead about 2 hours ago.
Dead? How? What happened?
Well, you know that Range Rover that you were driving with?
Uh-huh.
That your friend was driving? Yeah. He kind of rammed into him and killed him.
He did what?
Your friend who was driving the Range Rover was driving down Panorama, opposite lanes traffic to the other guy, to the guy on his bicycle, crashes, squishes the guy on the bike between the barrier and his car, then shoots him in the head.
What the shit? Did you get him?
Well,
We haven't been able to, because as soon as you
We
guys
don't
crashed,
know what
he
it's-
ran.
the same guy, and I'm pretty sure that the guy that I was chasing was, him. Like, chasing across there.
Alright, yeah, you got us. Yeah, okay.
What?
Yeah, you got us. It was us. Okay, you can put me in jail now.
It's not as simple as that.
People don't just admit to it, jeez.
Yeah, but there was literally nothing I could do to protect myself here, so.
Right. I don't have a cage, so one of you guys is going to transport me, and Jaden's car is absolutely destroyed.
It's not. It's clean.
Not
How's
on
my
my
car
screen.
destroyed?
Your windows are
Is
gone.
it?
Right.
No, on my
Perhaps
windows.
Jaden, Josh.
I'm proud to speak. Yo, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even in the same car as him. I was just,
Yeah,
I
we're...
was aware that
Well, you said it was you guys, and you were associated with him, and you kind of got a guy to crash into him earlier, so...
Yeah, no.
Until
I
we
knew
can
killed him
question
and
the
stuff,
other
that
guy,
was-
if he's still
Yeah, that-
alive after being hit by traffic.
Yeah, that was our plan. We
King
wanted to kill
97,
him.
where'd you go? I kind of need you to transport him.
What is it? Not done.
I don't. My windows are not smashed. I
On
don't
my
know how
screen
you're
they are.
talking about.
Just let Jen transport him.
Alright,
Oh, nice.
get in the back.
Yeah, I didn't kill him though. My friend did. I wasn't in the same car as him, but I wasn't in it. So.
Why is that?